I think Akira approves. Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to section off the tools from the dogs so that they can't get into all that stuff. We're using this fence panel here to make sure they don't get in there. And then this whole space, that door goes to the backyard, and then this whole space will be for them to sleep, eat, and drink in. Guys, line caught on the branch and then a fish caught the hook. That's a good sized bass too. Meanwhile, the bobber is going somewhere. And Brian is over there trying to get this fish. Got it! So we are once again changing this whole fencing situation here outside of our basement, our walkout basement door. So we had it going across, just stopping right here. So meeting up the fence so that the outdoor space here was only the concrete. Before that we had it all the way to the back, the fence back there by the road. Now we're taking it back over there so that puppies, when we have them, can have concrete and, he's jumping up on me, concrete and grass area to play in. So, so that's what Brian's working on today. So Ronnie is due at the end of this week. Did you hear your name? Hi, sweet girl. Did you hear your name? Yeah, so she is due at the end of this week. So we have got to get things going with getting ready for puppies. So that's part of why we're doing this fence here now. So, so yeah, it's going to extend from this corner of the house all the way down to that wooden fence post. So fat. Both Akira and Denali have milk coming in. We could hear heartbeats. Their bellies are getting bigger. So we are excited for Bernedoodle puppies.
I had a loose tooth and it's my first one.
Yeah, let's see. Yep. First loose tooth. This will be just about the last time we do this fence project. Hopefully we won't have to keep redoing it. Alright, so I just finished deworming Akira, Denali, and Ronnie to get them ready for puppies. We use this dewormer. It's technically for cows and goats, but it is the same main ingredient as a lot of the dewormers. So we can get this at a way better price. And we just have to be careful to get the right dosage, but after doing lots of research, I've been able to figure out how much they're supposed to have, and it works out really well for us. The objective is to deworm the mama dogs before they have puppies so they don't pass any parasites on to their puppies once they're born. The other task we need to do to get ready for puppies is to clean out in here in the basement. We're gonna really scrub it really good, sanitize everything. Clark's in the pen there because he was being naughty. But yeah, so we're gonna scrub everything out and set up the pens. Hopefully we can have all three mamas in here.
She's panting a lot, but
So puppy's moving.
I think so.
Reagan. So I've got all the fence panels out here to use for the puppies. We're gonna hose them down, and then I'm gonna use bleach out of the spray bottle. Blair, don't play with that. To sanitize them. That we use as whelping boxes. Okay, my next item on the to-do list of preparing for puppies is to patch these holes that are in these whelping boxes, and I'm going to attempt to do so with duct tape. And Akira is going to supervise. Yesterday was a ton of work, but we got a ton of stuff done, and we are feeling really prepared for these puppies that are coming up at the end of this month. So if you haven't been following us, and if you don't already know, we have 3 litters of puppies due at the end of this month. Ronnie is going to have F1B mini golden doodle puppies on June 21st, and then Akira is going to have F1 Bernedoodle puppies on June 29th. And Denali is due with F1 Bernedoodle puppies on June 30th. So I'm going to give you a little tour of our setup for these litters and just show you what we've got, how we are preparing for them. Okay, so first I'll show you the garage. The garage is going to be for Reagan, Izzy, Duke, and Winston. Since we don't want them being in the same spot as where the puppies are, just to minimize the amount of stress on the mamas and everything like that, we're going to keep them separate, so their indoor space is going to be the garage. So we cleaned it all out. We blocked off the tool area so they can't get into anything they're not supposed to. And we put some blankets out for beds. We'll move their food and water in here. So we're not quite done with this yet, but we're getting there. For the puppies and the mama dogs, this little side yard off our basement is going to be their outdoor space. We have it nicely fenced off. We just put in that fence yesterday. And so this is going to give them a safe place to play and potty and poop away from the other dogs. Hopefully we'll get some nice little playthings to put out here in the yard. In the basement, we went ahead and set up 3 pens. Each pen has a whelping box, so we've got space for Ronnie, Akira, and Denali. We spaced them pretty far apart just because we don't know how they'll feel about being able to see each other, and I don't want them to get stressed out any more than they need to be. So we spaced them far apart. We are using these Intex pools. We're not gonna use them forever. We're gonna hopefully have some money to replace them with better whelping boxes in the future, but they work for now. These are hospital pads. We get the used hospital pads for fairly cheap, so those work really well for lining the whelping box. Do you like it? You're gonna have your puppies in here? Oh, she looks like such a natural. What do you think, Blair? Is it good for puppies? You see those drops? That is new, which means Reagan or Izzy, one of the two, are in heat. Is it you? Are you in heat? It is Reagan here that is in heat. So we have a waiting list started for her, but there's not, there might be still some room on the waiting list. But anyway, we asked the people on the waiting list what they thought, if we should breed her to Chewy again. Chewy is my sister's red Moyen poodle, so we get some nice smaller sized, curly haired F1B puppies. Or if we should breed her to Duke, our standard poodle, who will have bigger sized puppies, but different colors. So here's Mr. Duke. So I think what we decided is that we are gonna breed her to both. We'll breed her to Chewy and get some small red and cream golden doodle puppies. We'll also breed her to Duke to get some colorful, bigger golden doodle puppies. So Reagan's puppies would be due in, let's see, it's June, so July, August. They'd be born in August and ready to go in, October. So if you're interested in full puppies, you gotta join the waiting list. The sooner, the better. Ah! Well, that's it for this week's vlog episode. If you liked it, please subscribe, because the more subscribers we get, the closer we get to possibly earning money off of our YouTube channel, which would be awesome because it would really help pay for dog food. And also, once you subscribe, hit the bell notification button. Looks like a little bell. And that way you'll be notified every time we have a new episode. Usually we publish new episodes around Wednesday. Have a great week. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.